And it's much better than television. Because
Yes.
we can see each other. Normally when you're on television, I feel like the crowd got an unfair advantage because they can see me, but I can't see them. This is much better. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
All right. Hey, what's happening, man? Man, I'm going through it tonight.
That's what we heard.
But it's good, though. It's good for me.
How you been? That's good.
No, I'm good, man. I mean, you know what? When people ask me questions like that, sometimes I hesitate. Doesn't mean that I'm doing bad. It just means that I have to take a minute to separate myself from the rest of the world, so I can figure out how I'm doing, and not answer how we're doing. We're kind of fucked up, but I'm all right. If it's rock music, if it's rap music, if it's whatever music you listen to, artists are the truth. You know why? Because everybody gets information, but only artists can interpret information on an emotional and an intellectual level simultaneously. They can make you think and feel about something at the same time, no matter what kind of music it is. That's why whenever a society goes through its turmoil and the government wants to repress the people, they always go after the artist first. Always. 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 But if you tell pussy jokes, you're safe. Just as long as you don't tell no political pussy jokes. A political a political pussy joke? All right, so I'm fucking Nancy Pelosi right now. I don't even know what that sounds like. But she does have some.
I'd bang her.
She got some nice titties. Sarah Palin? Yes or no?
No. Yeah. No.
I like this guy's standards. He's like, yeah. Yes, okay. Are you a musician for real? Okay, what do you play?
Guitar.
Rock guitar?
Yeah.
And you 10 bar? You 10 bar and you play rock guitar. Do you know what that means?
You're a bartender.
Wow. You from Vancouver?
I'm from Russia.
You're from Russia. Now I got to quote Rocky IV. Let's get it. Did you live in Russia?
Yeah, most of my life.
Really?
Yeah.
You missed the 80s.
I don't miss Russia.
You don't miss Russia at all? Let me tell you about, in America in the 80s, we used to make movies and talk about Russians so bad. Every movie. Have you heard of a movie called Red Dawn?
Wolverine!
You gotta rent this movie.
Great.
Just to see, it's a fucking piece of propaganda, man. You know what the movie's about? It's some kids in a high school, right? They in the school hanging out. All of a sudden, parachutes start coming down, and the Russians invade America. I'm telling you, they made a movie. It is the most ridiculous shit ever. So then, like, the Americans have a rebellion against the Russian invasion.
What's it called?
It's called It Will Never Happen. That's called Red Dawn, and you've got to rent it, and you will be laughing fucking hysterically. Especially being from Russia, you're gonna love that shit. I mean, you're gonna hate it, but you're gonna hate it so much that you're gonna love it. And I'm telling you that, you know why? Because they're remaking it again. Because this time it's the Chinese. It's gonna be 1 billion parachutes. So, for real, you was in basic for what branch of the service?
I was in the Army.
Really? Airborne?
I was airborne, 82nd.
You 82nd. You guys the first dudes to show up.
Airborne.
So if Red Dawn was in reverse, he would be parachuting on your country.
I did in Panama.
You was in Panama? I heard that was actually kind of much worse than people thought. It was like a hot war zone for a minute.
It was pretty hot for a minute, yeah.
How many people was in Panama? Was it a huge operation?
Like 3 battalions, maybe 6,000, 7,000.
I might need to check Panama out.
You should.
Birthday I think now.
Cigarettes are like $1.70 for a pack of
I know about that.
You get like a liter of rum for like $3.
Holy shit, this guy's got like all the supply lists now. I can't believe it. Can you fucking imagine? That would never happen here. Could you imagine if like, I don't know, someone invaded America and arrested our president? There's no fucking way we would let that happen. You couldn't arrest an American president. Who's gonna arrest him? Mr. Bush, you got under our ass. Shit. Get the fuck out of here. Was it scary? You're not supposed to ask soldiers things like that, so it was a bad question. But I'm just curious, was that shit scary? Like,
Not really.
you don't even think about it because he's young. I always admire how people can put that kind of shit behind them. I'd be dwelling on that shit like it was yesterday. Fuck yeah, it was scary. I can't. That's why I'm not cut out from the military. I'm just like, you know, too sensitive. And they couldn't beat it out of me. You know how and basically they try to break you down so they can build you back up. I wouldn't handle that shit. As soon as you get over there, but all right, you sack of shit. Sack of shit? Hold on, nigga. I'm here to help. Volunteer. All right, I should really be getting out of here.
Sushi's closed, Dave.
I know.
Let's go get fucked up.
I like the way that guy thinks.
That's the old Dave.
You go with the baby on the corner?
Yeah, that old Dave. He would. Old Dave. 19-year-old Dave would have got in that car, and all the way up to maybe 25-year-old Dave would have got in the car after debating with himself. 35-year-old Dave's like,
I missed 25.
parts of him. I just don't think I have the physical stamina to be 25-year-old Dave. 25-year-old Dave could not eat for 4 days and smoke weed the entire time. It was amazing.
Are you gonna take your show back? Or are you gonna keep your show back?
What show? Chappelle show?
That really famous one?
Oh, Chappelle show.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's about getting my show back as much as I should really get my name back. And let's get it's kind of.
That's a
It's
good
still worth a lot of money, but if you still got the name. You got anything that works?
Yes, I do have something that works. Well, I'm currently working on a surveillance video with the FBI. It's a fucking tearjerker. It's called The Man That Knew Too Much. That's good.
Where?
What am I got in the works? Nothing special. And Will just walked in with a big old pizza.
You want one?
No, thank you.
Thank you for coming out.
Sushi place is closed.
I heard.
Thank you. You live on a farm.
I live on a working farm. That's absolutely right.
Excellent.
You see, the thing is, think about it like this. Once you make over, like, say,
$1 trillion.
no, not even. I look at it like this. No, the average price of an apartment in New York is $1.2 million. A person that make over $2 million in a year has to pay over $200,000 in taxes just to live in New York. New York got to pay city tax and you got to pay state tax, right? Now you can live anywhere else in America with a high quality of life for a way lower cost of living than New York. So at a certain point, even in California, at a certain point, I asked my friends, I said, yo, why we work so hard all the time just so we could be in New York? They go, because it's New York. They go, if I want to get a slice of pizza at 4 o'clock in the morning, I can do that. That's why you're going to build your whole lifestyle around a hypothetical slice of pizza that you may or may not want.
It's my whole world.
You know they make frozen pizzas, motherfucker. I can put a pizza in the oven any time of night too.
Really?
Are we keeping you here?
No.
I don't mean that sarcastically. Like,
No, I mean a yawning.
Oh no, that's just listen. I have physical limitations. Don't tell anybody. But I'm sleepy. But I enjoy myself. What time is it again? 2 o'clock.
3 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
All right, that's fair enough.
Thank you for being on 2:45.
Fair enough. I walked the overwhelming majority of the room. This room was full. But you guys are new. You guys were here.
I'm staying.
Wow. This man
I live
man-
around the corner, man. I ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, this man.
Baby
man
joke.
right
It's a
here.
baby joke.
He's military trained though.
I like that though. Like okay, you're the second person I've met from the Panama operation. And I can't believe you just said that off the top of your head. And they were arresting, of course, President Pineapple Face of Panama. You know, Manuel Noriega heard you say that. It
He's still
would
in
probably
jail.
hurt his feelings.
He's
Yeah,
still in jail.
he'll
man.
never get out of jail.
Never get out.
How you gonna get out of jail after you got arrested by the army? That's a bad sign. You know what that is? That's like when you're in Grand Theft Auto and you get all 5 stars. That's when the army. Noriega got that shit. He had 5 stars in Grand Theft Auto and got caught.
That's how you get out of it.
The army. You know what's great about this part of the night? If I say like half a joke, you guys will finish the entire joke.
Like that.
I can just lay back with a pen and paper. I study movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Media.
Yeah, I study movies. Is that water? I don't drink that. That's good. Totally joke.
Is it?
Yeah, I really got to get out of here. I'm exhausted. No.
Thanks, Corbin.
So let me ask y'all a question before I go. No, just answer this question. I need a quick reality check. What is going on outside of my bubble? What the fuck is going on?
Recession.
Oh, I know about that. I know. I know about that.
Go and have a good time.
Pineapple Express.
But I'm trying to figure out is, okay, what are they saying about me outside of this bubble?
They still got the DVDs, man.
Have a
Did
good
they-
time.
yeah, did they
Good
say?
shit, man.
Yeah.
You're having a good time. That's all I know.
That's right. I need
I'm
something.
gonna go back to the office and tell you what I saw you, man.
Do what you want
Thank
to
you.
do.
Everyone wants to know what happened.
Do what you want
Yeah.
to do.
Do they really care?
They won't believe, they won't believe.
Everybody.
Do what
They
you
won't
want to
believe
do.
you.
Make
You were
your life
the
happy.
biggest name ever.
Am I
And
right?
everyone wants to know what happened.
He knows I'm right.
Really? They haven't figured that out yet?
You know,
Really?
no one wants to
Look,
know.
look, Rick James died. Everyone wants to know still what happened.
Am I
Family
right?
man,
bud?
family man.
I left.
Do what you want to do to make yourself happy.
You were still the funniest person in the game. You're still the funniest person ever, but people want to know what happened.
You heard that guy from Belgium? I am the funniest person.
Alive.
Hands down, you were the funniest person in the game.
Well, you know what it is?
Who are you? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm Chris Rock.
Oh, your vocabulary gets so much better.
All you need to know. Let's get no.
No, for real? You were.
Seriously, no. I'm in a
You're
bubble.
the biggest name in the game. Everyone wants to know what happened to you.
Yo, for real, it's what
You're
happened.
back.
Where'd you go?
Seriously, did people even care about that? Nobody really.
Everyone cares.
Yeah, but they don't know. They don't know.
We care.
Okay.
I care. You're still the funniest person ever.
Thank you. Thank you. You know what though? That's not even true. You know what the truth is? I don't think I am the best comedian.
You're the
I
funniest.
am my own personal favorite. And that's fair enough. Yeah, that's fair enough. And every comedian feels that way about themselves.
You're still,
Yeah.
honestly, you're still hilarious.
I hope so.
Don't lose that confidence and come back and show us all something funny.
Well, you know what, man? Even if that falls apart, I'm not worried because I have a Lego house and China to fall back on.